Hey guys, so this is a hopefully quick video of two things mainly. Just a little bit of progress on the whole driver's seat thing, and then we got something totally different, which you might see what it is, but there's so much junk in here, I don't think you will, except for, well, maybe that. But we'll get to that here in a minute. Anyways, with this whole driver's seat project, I'm an idiot. Spent way too much time on something that I didn't need to. So I thought, because I didn't look at it close enough, should have taken a better look at this. I thought these bolts were what I needed to remove right here. Turns out it was not. I didn't even need to touch those at all, so I spent all this time drilling these things out and didn't even need to. It's a good thing this is a junk base, or a junk seat. All I needed to do was remove the base from the tracks. There's 4 bolts in there, which you can see on this good base right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That was it. They came out pretty easy. So I spent like 6 hours of drilling on stuff I didn't even need to drill out. But at least I got better screws in these spots right here on the new seat, which is not in here because I took it to my apartment to clean it. Have not cleaned it yet, but that's where it's at. So I need to, once I get the new seat back here, or new, the better seat back here, I need to attach the adjustment here for, I'm guessing it's for the floating, which basically allows the seat to rock back and forth as you're driving. I'll demonstrate that here in a moment on 23 seat, and then I need to put that stuff on there and then put the seat on the base. So then it'll be ready to install. I can take that one out, snip the airline, and run that new train horn airline, or not train horn, just the air horn airline up to the roof. And before I actually run it up to the roof, I'm going to hook it up and make sure the horn works. Can't wait for that. But then, once nicer weather rolls around and I have some help from another bus enthusiast, preferably, I can see about getting that air horn installed, which today is pretty nice weather, but I don't have anybody to help me with this project, even if I was ready. So I got this wheelchair because my local Big Lots is closing down. After tomorrow, they're going to be totally closed. So they had this for sale, and they had something else up here that I'll show you. That makes a lot more sense than this does, because I don't currently have a wheelchair bus, but I thought, if I ever do get a wheelchair bus I don't want to take the show, this would be really cool to, put in there and tie down and have it as kind of like a demonstration for school transportation history, that sort of deal. So I got this because it was $25. It came with the shopping basket. You can see the brackets here, which I plan to remove, but and I need to remove this part right here that keeps it from folding up, so that way I can actually fold it up. But I've got the brakes on right now, and I hauled it in my truck down the street from the Big Lots here, which really wasn't too far, but it'll do for now. I pointed it this way, so that way if it does move front and back, the metal parts are not going to be hitting the seat. They're going to be hitting back here, which I can just throw some paint on that. With that, I have to put, well, I have plenty of seat covers, so really wouldn't hurt either way, but this one's got the Velcro, so I like the Velcro and rather not damage that if I don't have to, so that way I don't have to staple one on there. But up here, this is what I bought. So hopefully this summer, whenever 23 is going to be a little bit more show ready for car shows and stuff, I don't want people back here. I mean, I plan to clean all this out before a show, find somewhere to put it, even if some of it's the back of my truck, some of it's my storage unit, whatever. But, I just don't want people walking back here because of pieces like that aisle trim coming up, or just, the floor being soft and things like that. So I just don't want people back here. That was kind of one of my concerns whenever I did start taking it to shows. So I got this divider here for $10. So I spent, after taxes, I spent like $37 there at Big Lots. So I could just, it's one of those that has a retractable belt in it, so I can just pull it across and tape a sign to the belt or something saying, please don't step beyond this point or something like that. Yeah, that way people can still get on here, but they're not coming back here as long as they have, common decency and respect, which, is not so common anymore. But, anyways, that's about it. I just ran over here to put this stuff in the bus and figured I'd check on things and give you a little bit of an update on that whole driver's seat thing, because that's my focus right now. So, I have some time today. Maybe I'll clean that seat. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm pretty tired. I got to go to Menards and get the rest of those screws for the seat base, and then I got to go and get a USB drive for some pictures that I got to give to somebody. So, yeah, I guess that'll be about it. Thanks for watching.